Whoa! Is that my assistant chief of police?
Garry.
Oh my God. How are you, Dark?
I'm good. How are you?
What are you wearing?
I'm not good.
What? Oh, wait, when you become high command, you can just be naked around the women?
No.
Be right back, guys.
What? Hello, Garry.
What's new? How's life? How's the assistant chief role?
Yeah, it's it's a thing. It's a bit stressful, but it's okay. I'll be honest, Garry. I thought you were a janitor.
Yeah, I just never see you. I mean, listen, the place, I clean the place and then it gets dirty again. I don't know what you want from me, all right? It's not my fault. These guys are disgusting. We got guys walking around in their underwear and their boxers with their gross foot fungus spreading all over the place. I gotta clean. You wouldn't believe the amount of poops that are in the shower drains and they have to stomp into the whole mess.
I mean, that's on you. I mean, you can like scoop that up or nothing.
Well, no, I clean it and I have to deal with other people's poop, man. It's my life.
Okay.
Just like you do. Think about it like this. Like, I am the janitor of Mission Row PD, and you are the janitor of the LSPD.
I mean, yes, that's accurate.
Because, like, you have to clean up other people's garbage when they mess up, Dark. You are just like me. Wow. We're 2P to the pod, baby.
Yeah, okay, let's not go there, okay.
Oh?
Well, I didn't realize you were hired as a police officer. So that's I apologize about that.
Wait a minute. You didn't know I was still a cop?
No, I thought you got like just demoted to janitor or something.
No, I come on duty like every week.
What? You do?
Yeah, I ride with Soze all the time, with Mac, with Crystal Clear. Those are like my homies.
Oh my God.
I was just on duty like 6 hours ago.
Oh, you were? Okay. Oh, yeah. Good. I'm glad to have you around.
Yeah, I'm just a little confused here, Dark, to be honest.
What are you confused about?
If you have such a leadership position now, who's running the IA?
No one's running IA at the minute. There's people working in IA. People who are interested in. Are you interested?
Remember, I was in the past, and then like, well, I'll be honest, man. I heard a lot of bad things, not about like you, but just the IA in general, the way it was treated, which I didn't like, wasn't a fan of, because I felt like you guys provided a lot of value to the PD, and it sounded like a lot of the good things that were in motion to make good progress was always just stepped on and crushed.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think it's different this time around. You know, it's serious season that's coming straight from Bass. So I think everyone's kind of got the expectation that this stuff is coming and it's already happening. So yeah, we got no problems thus far.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, life's been good for me. How's life been for you?
You know, like you said, it's a bit of a janitor role, but it's also it's exciting building up a new department and things like that.
Yeah,
so,
I put my interest in the LSPD at the beginning of UPD. I had to talk with Bison today. I had no idea you were going to be around. This is funny to me, but I'm glad that we're having this sit down because, to be honest, Dark, I really like you. You're probably one of the... I feel like out of all the guys that they could have picked to put assistant chief police, you're like one of the good ones, which is like really hard to say in this very weird world we live in. But yeah, it's nice to see you in a position that makes a change, like an important change. Because I feel like you were trying to make some good changes with IA, and you were always getting dick down. I don't know if that's inappropriate to say, but you were getting absolutely shafted.
The only people who shaft and dick me down is my husband, Garry, okay?
Yeah, but figuratively, you know, like, just like,
I know what you're saying. It's okay. It's in the past. It's a long time ago. But I guess, why are you interested in LSPD? Why not the other departments?
Well, LSPD's might have been my home for the last 5 years. The other departments just don't, you know, listen, I could easily get a job at the Rangers, but I don't want to easily get a job at the Rangers, you know. Clarkson's one of my good friends. I could just go and be like, hey, Clarkson, hire me. But, you know, I've just been with LSPD my entire career, and you know, I could go to SDSO, but not like super in love with the idea. It's not like, you know, I don't have a passion to be over there. You know, I want to be somewhere I can call home and with people I like. I enjoy Sweets. I enjoy Bison. There's good people part of LSPD, and I feel like, you know, I want to continue to be my home. And with you and Liddy in charge, I feel like, you know, there's good people at the helm that I don't have to really like worry about if I'm going to be stepping on any toes.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Did you say earlier that you were rehired?
No.
Oh, never mind. It's just Gary. I've you know, through the grapevine, I just remember back a while ago. This is, so I might be wrong about this, but you know, were you getting in trouble about anything, Gary? Have you been in trouble with the PD in the past?
Oh, maybe a few years ago, but nothing recent.
Nothing recent. Okay,
No, nothing. I would say nothing in the last year, or maybe like 2 years. Oh my gosh!
Oh, hallelujah.
Hey! Look at that. 3 chiefs in the same room.
You're a chief?
Technically, I'm like chief of janitorial, so like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, she made me high command. Yeah. Dark, you missed the memo. Wow. It sometimes it may have slid across your desk. You may have missed it.
Yeah, probably. Okay. All right. Well, Libby, Gary is interested in the LSPD. So I'm just asking him a few questions. What else is on my agenda normally?
Going good, Jay. How are you?
Okay, Gary. I guess where do you see the LSPD in 6 months? Where do you think the LSPD should be?
Well, I hope a better position than the UPD is in right now. That's for sure. Not dissolving. But yeah, I think the LSPD has always been the foundation of the entire police department, of the UPD, technically. You know, LSPD was one of the first real police departments here in Los Santos that really took crime by the horns and drove it down to astronomically low crime rates. And slowly but surely, you know, we had those crazy Power Rangers starting to take over, and then we had it was just a mess. You know, I just agree, it was a mess. Now, I feel like there's law and order. There's some seriously good people at the helm of each department. I get along with a majority of all of high command. I think I really like this restructuring. I think it's really, really healthy. And I think LSPD is going to be in a better position than it was before. Nothing against the former, I guess, police chiefs, but you know, you guys are fresh, so fresh ideas.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, Gary. And if you could recommend us one person to hire for the LSPD, who would you recommend?
Oh, that's a good question. That is in UPD?
Yes.
Oh, that's even a harder question. I don't know if he's still UPD, but Ricardo Flick? Has he been hired?
No, he hasn't been hired yet.
I think he's eager to work. He wants to be a part of a department. He's moldable. He listens to command and respects authority. And he also knows his way around the criminals and can drive really well. So, yeah, I think he would make a good addition to LSPD.
Okay. All right. I'll take note. Thank you very much. Okay. Have you got any questions for us?
No. I didn't even know I was going to do this today. I was just going to come say hi, but here we are.
Here we are. Well, what I'm doing is to make sure everybody we speak to is kind of noted down, and you know, we'll have a thing. Me and Reed will have a chat about you and LSPD and stuff, and within at least 7 days of speaking to you, I'll let you know whether or not, you know, it's a yes or no, or we need some more time, because there's a big approval process that we have to go through, and it's a lot of waiting around, and sometimes it takes a while. So yeah, I'll make sure you kept updated on that front, Gary.
No rush here.
Coming and talking to us. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too. This is I cannot believe this. I wasn't even gonna come around this late, and I decided to stop in, and you were here. Both of you were here.
Here I am.
This is crazy. Okay, friends, you guys be safe out there, all right?
Okay, you too, Gary.
Thank you for your
Clean up
time.
a little bit, please. The showers are disgusting.
I'll go clean now, sir. I apologize.
Okay, thank you.
Oh God, it's a big old turd.